Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 263. I'll come back to why I'm here in a second. But, so last episode we did the circuits, and there are actually a couple of minor issues that I've corrected. These were one tile away from the warehouse, so they weren't actually picking up anything. And up here, I'd actually missed a couple of tiles for the belts. Also, thanks to the suggestion of, let me just make sure I get your name right. Hang on. I have set up one of the conditions in, let's see, this is, if you go to settings, Gemster, thanks to Gemster for this one, interface. Down here, pick ghost item if no items are available. So this should stop me needing to create temporary blueprints for belts and so on. So that was very helpful. So I've done that. I've enabled that one. Now, what else have I done? So in preparation for the final part of building the advanced modules, I actually have extended the city blocks down another 2 here so that we have room for one here, and it's got its own dedicated station and it's filled out all the sand. Remember, this is kind of the awkward area where I messed up the city blocks when I first did them before I had my full blueprint book. So it sort of has 2 ups here rather than sort of a full proper circle. So I just had to make sure that all the parts of it are accessible, which I think they are now. Now the final thing was I noticed that this is still not moving. It's still suffering due to no processing units. Processing units are still suffering because of no red circuits. Red circuits is not happening at the moment, not because of these, which was the problem, but because of no aluminium. So I went to the aluminium. Aluminium is not currently happening due to no aluminium ore. And that brings me to where I am. And in fact, this one needs to be, we need a tag. Aluminium. Whoops. Cap lock was on aluminium ore. Just so I can find it again, because I had to actually go looking for it. That's that one. And we'll shove that here. And the reason is because both of these are jam-packed, and it's mainly the sodium nitrate. So I think I actually need a way of moving material that has become excess. I need to actually have something that will clear away the sodium nitrate, even if we've got nowhere to put it. Now we are using it, that's what I was looking at here. If we go back to sodium nitrate, you can see there are 4 places, in fact, where we actually use it, but obviously we're manufacturing it here faster than we're using it, at least currently. So, yeah, or actually, we're not even taking it away from here. This one is John Rogowski. And I mean, you can tell from here that we're just not taking it from here. So that's a problem. All right, let's fix up these problems. We are going to get back to what we have been intending. I guess that can go there. Now U can be the sodium nitrate, yes. Sodium nitrate is greater than 16,000, I guess. Then what number are we up to? PQR, so this is S for sodium nitrate, which will be set. And this one can be trains on the way less than S. Then call. Sodium nitrate, empty train. I'm going to give it a priority of 40 to try and move it. Yes. Now, where is the sodium nitrate train? That is a good question. And in fact, if I look out outstanding requests, what have we got? Yeah, pickups only. Pickups only. So in other words, I need to go somewhere where we're using sodium nitrate. Where did I use sodium nitrate? Was that sodium nitrate or was that something else? I think it's sodium nitrate. I'm not easily going to be able to increase the demand. What I wanted to do was increase the demand for sodium nitrate somewhere it's being used, just to make sure that some gets taken away now. Where else did we use sodium nitrate? Was it here? Yes, it's here. This is probably not a good place to put it because we're quite close to the max. Yeah, we're not using a lot of the silver, so that's unfortunate. Which might bring me back to my other thought that I had just at the beginning of this episode, which was maybe what I need is a location where I can just clear out if anything gets above a certain number, then I except like the main product, then I can just clear it out and move it to storage. So maybe that's what I need to create, which is kind of not what the intention was of this episode. The intention was to do something about getting these gems. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to silver. I'm going to force silver to take some more for now, just so that red circuits can keep going. Let's get my train to come and pick me up. Where am I? Here. Get my train to come and pick me up. Make silver take some more of this silicon nitrate. So we have to head over to silver up here. Have a sip of coffee while we travel. Maybe zoom out a bit. As we move rather quickly if we're too far in. So, minus 20. What happens if I make that? How much have we got? We actually have exactly 16,000. So if I made that minus 30, not quite enough. Minus 36 then. There you go. That's ordering some. Because we've got plenty of space here, but this is obviously a very interim solution. So I don't think we're actually using silver to a very high degree. Where's the train? It's on its way. Be here momentarily, and then it should go, and might just jump on board to make sure the request a priority means it will pick this stuff up. How are we going? Yeah, we might have to start using better inserters for the unloading as well. What have we got? Express stack. I mean, it goes down pretty quickly, but when you're waiting for it, it doesn't seem that fast, right? Oh, let's just scroll out a bit again. So this should go back to its storage and then get new orders to go and pick up from our new supply. Must have been a fairly early train. Okay, where are you going? You are going to John Rogowski, and that is here. So, oops. Working exactly as planned. Now this is resuming aluminium processing. It's not the only product, clearly, that that fluorite ore is also high, and we'll be able to get rid of stone soon, so yeah, the stone should be triggered very shortly as well. So just this one load should enable quite a bit more aluminium to be produced before it potentially jams up again. There, I think the stone must have been triggered. So what I actually want to do, let's jump off here. I'll run over and just jump manually onto my train. There's no point making it move a mere block. What we actually want to do is come over to here and start work on our other gems. So, the first part will be, we have a east at the moment, which is the same as this one. So let's make a quick copy of this. I don't know what's intended to go anywhere else, so we can get rid of these bits. I left water over here, so hopefully that's useful. Oh, I've got no bots on me, so I might have to rob this for some bots. So that my bots can be useful. And I grabbed 50 even. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh. I must have mucked up slightly with the landfill. Never mind. Oh, and we missed the train part. That's slightly annoying. This one here. Right. Is this the type that I want? Probably not. Go back to there. I don't... Oh, hang on. Crud. Yeah, that's the problem copying a direct circuit connection. It is going to... Empty's not where we want to send it either. It's going to start calling immediately. So let's go there. Right. The gems are... yeah, these things. So we have these ones already, and we sort of have these ones already. So we need these 4. So it's 4 processes. What I'd like to do is use this recipe to get mud. So one of the things we're going to want is mud. And I don't know how many of these I'm actually going to need, so I might... we're not going to want an arithmetic, we're going to want our decider combinators, aren't we? So the first thing is, if mud is less than 16,000, output P. Our very standard stuff. And use that, and yeah, that should be fine. And this one needs to be connected. Trains on the way, less than P. Then we want the mud train. Mud. And that's already on its way, because I think I've got tons of mud, so I don't need to drill up more mud for this process. Now, that one needs to be combined with water to give us viscous mud water, right? So we need a water pump, which I probably still don't have and probably still can't remember where it is, since I was away for a few days and I always forget this one. I normally find that if I look at my own recording afterwards, it's staring at me from like the first thing that I select, and I just don't see it when I'm trying to record. Pump. Oh, this one. Right. Okay. have a sip of coffee. I'll have to go down here unless I want to drill a hole further up, which I don't. We have a water pump. Okay, so the basic idea is we're going to need a few washing plants, right? And we're going to want to take viscous mud water in to make heavy mud water, I think. I think that's what we want to do. Which generates some mud. The viscous mud water needs liquefier or chem plant. Liquefier or chem plant. I think the liquefiers do this slightly better, so you can be doing that. Which means that this is sort of a little bit out of place, but we'll see if we need any more water. I can't remember. I don't think we do actually, so I probably should have just moved it, but never mind. And now you need mud coming in, so express stack inserter, drop there. You guys can be picking up mud. Mud. Oh. Water is there. Do I want to move this whole thing down? I think the answer is yes. Whoops. And you as well. Though I need it anyway for up here. Oh. Right, we're now getting the heavy mud water. And heavy mud water can make these geodes directly. Except, as we know, if you or it can make concentrated mud water. If you make the geodes directly, You then need some mineralized water, which we're wasting everywhere in the factory. So I'm tempted just to ship some over here. So that would mean this one should do that, right? And be like so. Wow. Now, the geodes then, to turn them into... So we're trying to get to, for example, what are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to sapphire ore, for example. Sapphire ore. So we need crystal seedling and we need crystal catalyst. And we probably should make both here. So we get that from crystallizers of crystal slurry, which we get from any one of the geodes. It needs sulfuric acid. We've done this many times before, so if we take geodes and liquefiers directly, and there should be 6 of them. Liquefiers, that's that one. Yeah, this should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not crystal powder. Geode, there we go. Hang on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've missed one. So that's red, that's green, yellow. Blue. Right. Purple, yellow. Purple, yellow. Purple, yellow. That one. There's sort of 2 greens. One of them's cyan. Right, that's better. That's what we wanted. Oh, I've lost you. You're blue. Right. So we're going to end up with a belt. I guess this belt is going to end up doing what we've done everywhere else. I want to put it into a box. I keep forgetting that I need boxes here. Maybe give myself a little bit more room. And We need steel chests. We need a few more. As a bit of a buffer, and yeah, I might just have this wrap round on itself with priority input from the left. Yep. So it gets rid of the existing stuff before putting any new stuff out. Oh, these need to be filters actually. Stack filter inserters. Now, you just want the blue geode. That one. Oh, it needs power, doesn't it? You need purple. You need yellow. Green. Cyan. And red. And then we're going to need some sulfuric acid. And these guys are going to make their slurries. So from slurry, we get what? Crystal slurry. Hang on, how do we get to gems? Are we trying to get to this one? I think we're trying to get to crystal seedling, which we do in filtration units. Crystal seedling. Is that right? Do I have filtration units as well? Filtration units, crystal seedling. Not sure how many of these we need. I think that's the one we want, because if we do ceramic filter, Well, we don't need charcoal if we do ceramic filter. But I'll use the charcoal filter anyway. So... and we need purified water, of course. Of course we do, because why wouldn't you? What actually has happened here? Oh, we haven't expelled the gas. I don't know what we want to do with this gas, really. Do I have a flare stack? I do. So if we have an overflow valve, pipe, we can get rid of that gas if we need to. I haven't left myself any room to expand this if I need to. But I'm not thinking I'm going to need a huge number of these gems. Maybe I'm mistaken. Because this is going to have hours to run, and we really only need... well, it depends how much of my factory I want to put in high-level modules, I suppose. So... we are going to need a couple of hydro plants. Inevitably. One of which is to process sulfuric waste water. It actually creates mineralized water, doesn't it? Yes, but not enough for this process. And the other one is just water to purified water, creating saline water, which I think I'm just going to get rid of the saline water. I need the purified water here. I don't need it up there. Do I still have anywhere that's actually providing mineralized water? No. Okay, I'm going to have to reinstate that because that's sort of part of the point. I'm going to need sulfuric acid and mineralized water inputs. Something like that, but obviously different products. That is not correct, so that none of these are correct then. Since we're heading up, we will need that there. that. Now, products are mineralized water and this one is sulfuric acid. 200. Sulfuric acid, mineralized water. I think I still have the priorities for the mineralized water. No, I do not. Okay, so that's something that needs to be set up. P, we're going to be after mineralized water. And Q, which is not going to work, so there's no point setting that one up just yet until we get those. We kind of need that now. So what are you? You are Thorsten Stanizok 010. Okay. Probably not very much stuff. No, it's just 2 tanks. All right, that shouldn't take very long. Let's have a sip of coffee. The thing is, what are my outputs from here going to be? It's a very good question. These are just building up, aren't they? Yeah, hundreds already. We're going to need charcoal. And we're going to need more of this. Purified water. So here you go, I'm getting the ghosts coming in. Ow. That isn't great, actually. That's not what I want to do. I want the belt to be able to run through here. And you are going to make the charcoal filter. That's that one. So something like that. I just need what? I just need express inserters, don't I? So this belt can go along like so. And you can do a near, which means that actually the belt needs to made this a bit of a slightly tighter than I need it to be. In fact, since it doesn't really matter where this is, why don't I just move it down to there. And then that's not a good way for that to go. Right, that's more what we need. So if I copy that one, and then this belt can simply go around the outside. Like so, and the carbon can come in here. Why do I keep putting these things in silly places? There, that's better. Probably because I had no room when I first did it. And you'll be charcoal. Not carbon, charcoal, that one. Charcoal is less than 8,000, say. That can be PQ. And you are needing wire. Trains on the way is less than Q. Then send me some of that lovely charcoal, thanks. And that's on the way immediately. Now, I heard this had finished, so this must be ready. You need sulfuric acid. That's on its way. Actually, we could probably just go straight up. Oh. Like so. So that should process this lot. Now. That should power all of this. So that'll give us our sulfuric waste water that needs to come round to here. So that will be processing this sulfuric wastewater. It'll give us some mineralized water, which we actually need. And it will also give us sulfur, which we need as well, because we'll be topping up the sulfuric acid with that. So what we should probably do with the mineralized water is have it come into here. Which probably means this is heading off in the wrong direction. Let's go here. Oops, stone pipe. So that will be an output. And we're also getting some sulfur. Which I guess we'll come back to. How are we doing for time? We have a tiny bit of time left. So I now have a collection of the crystal seedling. Which, yes, we need to turn the crystal seedling into 4 of those ores and potentially some crystal catalyst as well via crystallizers. So, do I have crystallizers on me? Hopefully I do. Great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll be making those. You'll be making those, I think. Oh, it doesn't have a pretty picture of the ore. Sapphire ore. You'll be making emerald ore, you will be making amethyst ore, and you will be making topaz ore. Oh, it needs 2 things, right. Okay, well I can get the others from down there. In which case... that's feeding all of these. What do you need? Nothing else. Okay, good. Then we need, what are you doing here? Oh, that's what I did. I right-clicked on it to preserve its position. Yes, well, we don't need to do that. That's not quite what I want. I need some way of getting these by order. So, in other words, I might make a special train with a wagon. I don't have any wagons on me. Where I've defined a certain number of slots for each of these gems, and it will just go, I guess, back and forward to here and kind of deliver by demand. So whichever one I make will just be filling up the wagon. Yeah. So that should be, maybe I can just do it via bots, or I mean, I could use belts. Have a train that comes in here somewhere. Maybe I should try and do this, make it a little bit clearer what I mean. Now I want not sure which one of these I want. This might do it. Maybe it should be like there. Come in here. I might even want a normal train signal for this. So the train wagon will just sit here, and based on whatever's empty, it'll top it up, and then it will go back. Something like that. But I don't just want it running constantly, so I'll see. I think though we're at the hour. I might just call it here and finish up the rest of the design elements in the next episode. So thanks for joining me for this, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye bye for now.